So today I'm here with Liz, who's the
Hi.
MD and designer of Equetech, and Liz has a very exciting product to announce, which I am so excited about because I really suffer from the cold. It's fabulous having the big coats and, you know, and being warm in that sense, but my hands get so cold, and I love the storm gloves, but you've got one better, so please, a round of applause for these. Like, anyone, hands up, who has freezing cold hands, no more. So Liz, talk us through your new additions.
So they are basically a step on from our waterproof gloves that we do at the moment, the storm gloves. So the storm gloves are a waterproof glove and they are a winter glove, but for people that suffer with Raynaud's, arthritis, or outside a lot, and once your hands get cold, there is no way really to get them warm again other than going.
It's struggling to do anything around the yard, or to do the horses, or even to undo the boots, put the tack up, untack. It becomes absolutely miserable,
and it's so painful.
You know, really painful.
If you do suffer, it's debilitating. So these are our Inferno waterproof gloves.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's a shame we've only got one in my size on the right hand.
So these are our Inferno, and they're waterproof, but they are also heated. So they use a rechargeable battery that's actually in the sleeve here, and you can zip them in and out, so they actually come off really easily. I don't know if you can see here, but they actually clip in and out. So they're, instead of having a cable which can get tied up and all the rest of it, the battery actually just simply clips onto that inside the pocket.
Simple design. There's no wires to be worried about, because that's the thing with a lot of these gloves. They have a lot of fiddly wires that you have to plug the battery in.
Or the battery's too big, or it's too heavy.
And this is really lightweight. You don't really feel like you've got, it's not a heavy battery at all.
That's what we wanted, really, and we wanted to make sure that you didn't compromise the actual glove, the rideability
and the feel on the rain as well, because that's the other thing.
So many of them are so bulky. They're more really designed for skiers, and they're not really designed for riders.
And
these
you've got
have
your
all of the
touch screen detail
on the
again,
finger,
your phone. And you know, as I said, they're not. You know, you've still got good feel with them.
That's it. Yes.
But they're warm. I mean, you know, if you've got storm gloves, you know, if you haven't got storm gloves, you need storm gloves. But if you've got the storm gloves, you'll know how good they are. I mean, every year you sell out of them. I mean, they're fantastic gloves. These are like another level because you've got heated hands.
But the nice thing is, like, you don't need them on for long, so you can have them on for quite a long time. They will last up to 6 hours on the lowest setting, 2 hours on the highest setting, but they will really, you can just blast them on for a while. And you could even, if you want to, take the battery out if you don't want them on all the time, because they are a warm glove in themselves. They're fleece lined on the inside, so they will keep you nice and warm. But if you just need that extra boost of warmth to get that edge off, you know, when your hands just get to the point where you can't.
Just you're miserable, you want to cry. And I think as well, what's lovely about them, they're really easy to put on and off as well. So they haven't got any fussy little straps on the front here.
Well,
you know, you've got this Velcro detail, which, as you saw, you know, I got it on really quickly and easily. You know, there's no fiddling. It's literally, how easy is that?
Yeah, it's perfect.
So much easier. You know, and I'll be able to get those on and off quite happily with a pair on. It's not like, you know, I'm not going to be able to, you know, struggle with that. And I love the higher cuff as well, again, because it's going to keep your arm warm. I mean, it's just, you know, it is like riding in your normal pair of gloves, except you've got this consistent heat. Which you can, there's different levels of heat.
Three levels of
I'm going to be on toasty. So there's toasty, toasty, and really toasty. I will be on really toasty with these.
And then they, obviously, like the storm gloves, they have a waterproof membrane as well.
Brilliant.
So you're not going to get wet hands.
Brilliant.
You can put your hand in a bucket of water if you need to. The only thing I'd say with that, I've done it with my storm gloves if I need to get ice out of a bucket or whatever. The only difficulty with that, although they're waterproof, you've still got that level of cold. So you've got to decide whether you want to compromise the fact you need to get.
Well, I put a pair of extra large washing up gloves over my storm gloves when I'm doing the buckets at the yard. So that's my little winter trick there. Not particularly stylish, I know, but you know, that's what I use. But these are going to be an absolute game changer for winter riding. They really are, for anybody who's got circulatory or arthritis issues. I mean, they are, you know, a really lovely glove, and you know, I will be putting my order in.
And
very soon.
they're so simple to charge. They're a USB charger, so everyone has, you know, something that they can use to charge with that. And it's really simple. You just plug them in, and then, you know, then you use them, and they come with a battery in each, so you don't have to decide which hand stays warm.
Brilliant.
So yeah, they're all included, so you can't go wrong, really.
Yeah, I love the longer length detail as well here, so I can tuck them in under or over, whatever.
Yes, whatever suits.
But they're really easy to get on and off. And I think that's the thing. You know, if you have got circulation problems like me, I get really stuck with things that are too fiddly.
Yes.
Whereas these are super easy to put on and off. But
so
they're
extra
so nice.
small is like a teenage size, and we go up to an XL. With this is an XL, so this is a man's size.
So this is
that's a medium.
Medium, yep. And I'm about a 7, I think.
7.5.
Yeah, around that glove size. So they fit me
normal
perfectly.
lady size usually. You know, average lady size is sort of what I'd say. But yeah, we do that up to the men's, which is the extra large, and then down to the sort of teenage.
Yeah, these are going to be an absolute winner for me in the winter. I just need the other glove, please, Liz, when it comes to please. But thank you so much for doing this. It's really exciting. So these are the Storm.
These are the Inferno. Waterproof gloves.
Okay.
And they are retail at £154.95.
Fantastic. Well, I think they're an absolute buy. I really do. And as I said, you know, to be able to ride with the quality and the feel of the rain, they're designed, you know, by yourself as a rider, for riders. That's the real difference here. But beautiful gloves. I cannot wait.